Some of the modules used to construct projects are interconnected. Changes in one module will affect items in other modules. One of such modules is plastering module. This module is really split into two modules. It is located both in internal finishing works container and in any room. So if you intend to include plastering works within your project quote and specification, you should always have these two modules added to your project. Plastering materials are not specific to any of the rooms. Thus you will find all of the materials required within the module placed in internal finishing works container. Materials items that do not have quantity input next to them, quantities are calculated by the app using area dimensions set by you within each of the rooms. Let's check how it works. We are in Build Specifics, Internal Finishing Works, Plastering Module, Top Coat category. At the top we see plastering area is 132 square meters, which is the total of areas specified by you in survey in each of the rooms. Let's go and check how these areas set in every room. In the bedroom, it's 65 square meters. In the hallway, 38 square meters over the dryline surfaces and 4 square meters over the solid wall substrate. In the bathroom, it's 25 square meters over dryline area. Let's change to 4 square meters. These dimensions are used to calculate quantity of plaster. Let's go back to Build Specifics Plastering Module. And plastering area is set to 111 square meters, a reduction by 21 square meters. This dimension is here to show you what the total area is, so you could decide what quantity of substrate primer you need. Normally it is not possible to calculate exact quantity of primer required, as the substrates can be very different. Therefore, this is left up to you to decide. Now if we check below, there is a scrim tape quantity suggested an indication of what size of plastering area is over dryline areas. The scrim tape quantity is calculated using this dimension, average usage of linear meters of tape per square meter of dryline wall and tape length as it's sold. But here we left for you to adjust the scrim tape quantity, in case you feel you would require more. Note that any item quantity can be adjusted manually in Quantities page. For your convenience, we added this feature here too. Now let's check what quantity the app has calculated you will need of plaster for 111 square meters. In quantities we can see the required quantity is over 13 bags and it has been rounded to 14 bags. Note that in Build Specifics we have set thickness of plaster to be 2.5 millimeters. Had it been set to less than that, the app would calculate smaller quantity. Likewise, the quantities of beads are calculated, you set lengths required in survey in each of the rooms, the app gets the total length of each type of bead, and in quantities it calculates the quantity of each type of bead based on lengths and quantities they are sold in. Hopefully now it's clear how to use plastering modules within any project.